Hey, Angelo Parada here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. You know, nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you can do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try. What's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights. Ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind. Sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Hello, I'm Melva Pope, and welcome to the morning show.
Did dot did it did dot did it did it did dot did it did dot did it did it did dot did it did dot did it did it did dot did it. Baby, come home to me. Did dot did it dot it. I sent my baby a telegram asking to be on land.
Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome to the morning show. As I got my first cup of coffee. And boy, I need it. What a fantastic, crazy type day as we get to the mailbag. And, you know, I was watching one of the networks, and they were talking about Google and getting the mail, not getting the mail, tracking you, and wow, geez, oh man, you know, it just unbelievable what they were talking about. So now I'm going through and playing press a button to see which it signs me into as we get to the mailbag, and it's updating itself now. There we go. How you like that? How about that? It sounds like This Week in North Carolina Baseball. Let's get right to it. And Mike DiStefano, you know, I want to say hello to him. Have you been seeing Ed, formerly of Austintown? I have to look at that. Birthday list. Here you go. Gloria Rico Stoner, Mark Claus, Jenna Rocco, Stacy Cautalesi, Stacy Fusco, Gloria Stumpf. Hopefully you're having a great day. And Gloria, to you, bon anniversary. She was a French teacher, and there's a little French for her. Thanks, Doug, for sharing NCTV45. And nickel-plated revolver, always great to have you check in. We, as we go through this Facebook, Focus NC last night talking about the traffic, and I think Mike's comments on that, check that out on Facebook. And he said Ed got cut off on Thought of a Day. We'll check that. Light Up the Sky, that coming up. Thanks, Randy Crum, for sending that in. Frank Cavelli, thanks for being part of the NCTV 45 family. And we don't like pages unless you want to do some advertising with us. That's just how we fly. Mercer County, welcome aboard, and we thank you for that. Demetria Goldstein, thanks for watching. And we said about Doug Solman, he's always sharing our stuff, and we appreciate that. And as we get through this mailbag, and Tiffany Joe, thanks for joining the NCTV 45 family. Sean Smith, welcome aboard. Always good to have you. Michael Norris, great to see you, Mike, and welcome. Maureen Flannery, good to have you at NCTV 45. More birthdays: Bob Califoot, Rick Pinella, Elva Horton, Francine Yearage, and James Gogans. And also Jack Lunderville, welcome to the NCTV 45 family. And Ronnie Dam, Rhonda DeFelice Dam, thanks for your posts and sharing. The mailbag's filled. Thanks, Pinky Actor, for liking our page, and we really appreciate it. Now, that gets us through the mailbag. With all the glitches and everything else, we're going to take a shot. Let's go to these sponsors. We're going to take a break with this Elham's for one great dining experience. This program furnished by the Mad Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Habitual Glass, Vape, and Skate. Not your average vape store. They have skateboards galore with every color, shape, and size, and those custom axles to keep you wheeling along. Yes, it's hand-blown glass. It's Habitual Glass, Vape, and Skate, nestled in downtown Elmwood City. One unique shop you gotta see. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV 45 and NC Radio 450. Newcastle's community television station.
Hey folks, it's a wild ride here at 45. And if you want to do something wild, why don't you get the 5K at the Lawrence County Fair? They're going to be running Saturday the 18th. And you know, I don't want to hear, oh, they were running, oh, this road, we told you about it here. And the folks haven't got into this TV advertising thing in Newcastle. You know, I'll talk about it later. It's interesting on how it works and what you need to know about advertising and promoting your business. Call us here at NCTV45. We have great sponsors and they do a great job. Back to School Bash, the 20th. Gonna have to watch Newswatch, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and there's a great big dinner dance going on. So you want to know about that. You also want to know about Shipwrecked and where you could see a great art exhibit. All this, tune into Newswatch. We've got some great things. And Zucchini Fest and Shine and Swamp. You're going to want to know about that. You know, the driving thing, it's funny as we're talking. Mike, one of our salespersons out there, gets hit on the 15 yards of treasure. Folks, you got to be careful. You can't just go smashing around, smashing into people. And, you know, I'm telling them, they're driving through town like it's I-79 here. You know, folks, you got to watch a little bit. Now, we're going to take this break. We're going to go to schools. Find out who your butlers are playing.
Now I call the shot, get off the pot. I really
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and call Cedars 724-658-9260.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome once again to the Cedar Sports Corner. Well, Brooks Koepka wasn't losing anymore to the Tiger, and it was a great match in the PGA Championship. Now, just unbelievable. If you watched it, Tiger's ball sat on the edge of the cup, okay, and he held off Tiger's charge to win the PGA Championship. Great, and congratulations to Brooke. Now, as we get to Major League Baseball and take a look at today's schedule. Now, the Pirates, after taking a break yesterday, are up in Minnesota visiting the Twins. While the Indians, they're continuing with the Battle of Ohio as they take on the Cincinnati Reds. Elsewhere, You have Tampa Bay at the New York Yankees. The White Sox, they're taking on the Detroit Tigers. San Francisco, they're at the Dodgers, while the Mets are at the Orioles. Now, the Brewers, and this is an interesting setup, the Brewers taking on the Cubs, and that's one to watch. Let's go Cubs, let's knock these Brewers out. And the Red Sox, why, they're at the Phillies. Now, in the later games, you have the Marlins at the Braves, the Diamondbacks at the Rangers, the Rockies at the Astros, the Blue Jays, they're taking on the Royals. And here's another one of those really important matchups. The Nationals, they're taking on the Cards. The Cards could create some havoc in the National League East if they're able to get a couple wins against the Nats. And I'm sure those people in Philadelphia would love to see that. The Mariners, they got the Athletics, and the late game features the Los Angeles Angels taking on the San Diego Padres. Now, what a great baseball matchups we got there. Now, we're going to take this break, a little pitching change, hear from these great sponsors, and we'll be right back after this.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Now, as Tim tells me, let's get going. Just a few notes in about town. If you didn't watch Focus at Sea, really watch it about the traffic. A lot of great things going on at the fair, and a lot of great things going on this weekend. Now, if you don't get out, if you don't participate in these things, then you're missing something. You know, let me talk about Zucchini Fest. You knew that we did it on Cooking the Castle. And that was such a great thing. We made the flowers. We've made this zucchini bacon chicken. You know, there's over 13,000 videos here. So when you go and you look up a video, you can look it up. If you have some trouble, you can go to YouTube. You can watch it. I mean, wow. A lot of viewing to see. And don't be a shut-in. You get out. Tell the sponsors. You've seen it on NCTV45. See, we know you're watching. They know you're watching. But they'll sit there and go, well, I didn't hear anything from anybody. Well, what do you want them to do? You know, the other thing is they lose something on proprietary. We know you're watching because your stuff goes into our locked box and we're able to look at it. And we make decisions from there. you have to be able to tell those people, take advantage of the coupon page. You know, I'm just saying that there's some stuff that could save you money. And you can also see what specials that they have. Now, it's time for that song of the day. And as we get there, I'm thinking, what would be appropriate for this? Let's take that out of there because they give you all these little things as you go through. Let's see. As we on, you know, different monitors, you have to get down to the bottom. And so I'm making my way down to the bottom so I can get to the song of the day. Now, here we go. This is the song of the day. Listen to what we say. There you go. Now, check that out. Our song of the day, just name the artist and the title. I'll drop things around the way, and we'll go to these sponsors, and when we get back, helpful hints and a whole bunch more right after this. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42 inch to 54 inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hey, Angelo Parada here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. You know, nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you can do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try. Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, last night saw mostly cloudy skies with a low of 62 and some isolated showers. Now, as we look at radar, well off to the east, rain, and as you look back through Ohio, pretty clear. However, we at this time are always susceptible to that pop-up shower. So here's how we're going to call your Tuesday. Mostly cloudy, a high of 82. Now there's a 40% chance of the rain, but I think the guys at football camp are going to be pretty dry. Cloud cover might be nice, so it won't be so hot. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, low of 64. And we breeze into Wednesday. Mostly sunny, high 85. And Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, 67, chance of rain, 30%. Thursday, mostly cloudy, 84. Chance of rain gets bumped up to 50%. And as you head into Thursday night, you have a mostly cloudy low of 68. The chance of rain remains at 50%. Friday, mostly cloudy, a high of 81. The chance of rain is 50%. And as you get to the evening hours, mostly cloudy, 64. And the chance of rain dropping down to 30%. That sets you up for the weekend. So you folks going to those high school scrimmages on Saturday, partly sunny, a high of 80. And then Saturday night, partly cloudy, a low of 62. And Sunday, mostly sunny, and a high of 80 degrees. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these fantastic sponsors, and we'll be right back after
Standing by
this.
my window.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Elham's for one great dining experience. Hey, when you need to get out and have just a little bit of a relaxing afternoon, morning, I got a great idea. Why don't you go play around the golf? And you don't have to go to the big courses, be crowded off. No, go a short drive route right up Route 18 to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, and you'll see Morelands. A great par 3 golf course, Morelands, just right for you.
Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out. Also, call Parkstown and ask about what's on tap for entertainment. 724-656-1453. 656-1453.
Welcome back, and the Master Gardeners, why, they're out at the Lawrence County Fair. But their hotline's still working, 724-654-8370. 9 to noon today. Give them a call and see what you can do. Now, here you go. We did this fire starter, and I don't want to kill this. Here you go. No fail. Like, say you're going to start your grill. Before camping trip, smear petroleum jelly on some cotton balls. Keep them in a Ziploc bag. When you find yourself camping in the middle of the rainstorm, these little bits of kindling will definitely get your fire roaring. So there, for you camping kind of people, and I guess this is the end of the year where people go camping and get all that stuff, and how to be your wife's best friend. Buy her a subscription of her favorite magazine. Now, that's a good idea. But the magazine, why don't you have a date night every Wednesday and go to like Tuscany's or drive to different ice cream places, get different snacks. It'll be absolutely tremendous. Now, let's talk about this song of the day, because I want you to be able to get this. I'm just dropping everything all over. See if you got this. There you go. Say a Little Prayer by Aretha Franklin, and she's in our prayers. Hopefully she's feeling and gets to be feeling better. And what a great song. Now, I've only got one thing to say. Let's make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend. We're a big county. About NCTV45. That's a great way to start up a conversation. Hey, did you watch NCTV45? They'll be glad you did. Told them. And by all means, tell them we're available anytime. Just make sure you get that second cup of coffee. And have a super day.